Hello everyone! How are you? It's Kei. This is the 2nd of February 2023 and this is on Wednesday. So, how are you everyone? Good to see you again. So let's see. Let's check charts together and see what's happening in the markets right now. So, alright, let me switch screen and start the live stream for today. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is Thursday, the 2nd February, and there were lots of big news today. Well, actually, every month, first week of the month, every month there are big news. So today also there were big news like let's see. Yeah, in UK there was a rate decision, monetary policy, and also there was also monetary policy in Euro too. And tomorrow Friday the 3rd there will be non-farm payrolls. So yeah, the markets can be impacted by the news. So every time there will be a big news ahead, then we have to stay away and come back after. So yeah, and to know how the news impacted the market, you can actually tell by checking the strength chart like this. Here is the currency strength chart. I have been using this strength chart for years, and because I can tell which currency is weak and strong at this moment, and also when the news happens. So there was a news in UK rate decision, and it was here, and we can see that the currency pound GBP is green, and it was sold due to news, and JPY became strong. And also later there was news in Euro, which is red, monetary policy, and when it happened, Euro got sold. So currently Euro is bearish, Pound is also bearish, and USD, CAD are bullish, and JPY is also bullish. And in case if you trade New Zealand pairs, New Zealand is also bullish. So that's what we can tell from the strength chart. So in this case, when I see this strength chart, I think the most trending pair right now is the Euro JPY. So I will first take a look at that one. And also what's important is that there will be no big news ahead until the end of today. So I can take trades by the technical confirmations at this moment. So here is the trading view, and I will look into the Euro JPY today. I put on the daily time frame. So Euro JPY is sold, so today is bearish. However, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span is touching, so it's ranging now. Yeah, so it's ranging, so I can't trade based on the daily time frame, but lower time frames may be down. So if daily is flat, then I look at the lower time frame. So I shift down to the 4-hour time frame, and 4-hour is also range to me. Technically broke the support after the news, so this is bearish in the short term, but 4-hour is flat and the daily is also flat. So that means for the next 4 hours and also within today, the market most likely will be range. So that means right now it's bearish, it broke the support, but it may retrace. It may be above the support above the trend line, maybe above the Kumo within today. So that's in my mind. So 4 hour is also flat to me because the price is within the Kumo. So I don't take the 4 hour time frame to trade. So then what I can also do is I check 1 hour to see if I can find 1 hour trend. So I shift down to the 1 hour, and 1 hour is down. Price is below Kumo. Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen both pointing down. Kumo is also pointing down, and the Chikou span below candles. So 1 hour is bearish. So I can take 1 hour to follow. So I'm just showing which time frame I'm looking for to follow. In case daily flat, 4 hour flat, then I can take the 1 hour or even M30 to follow. But if I follow these mid time frames, what I call the mid time frames, higher time frames for me is daily and 4 hour, and mid time frames are 1 hour and 30, and lower time frames are 15 and 5 minute time frames. So I take the mid time frame, either 1 hour or 30 to follow. So 1 hour is down. Yes, it broke the support. If I zoom out, yes, it broke the support, but look at the Kumo shape. Kumo shape is too thin. It's like a needle thin. So when Kumo's thin like this means that the market is overshooting. This is oversold. So never jump into the market in this condition. So I would wait for the consolidation in the market in this case. I mean, it may go down. I mean, in the next 1 hour, 2 hours, it may go down, but I don't follow because it may retrace anytime. Right now it's going down. You see the candlestick is closing below the most recent close, so this is just going down. So when you see this one, you may feel FOMO. If you have traded here or here, you may be now running profit, but don't do that. This is just an illusion because you are not there, and this is too late. If it's too late, then stay away. So I wait, but I prefer to wait for the consolidation. So that means sellers are dominant, sellers are too strong. That's what the Kumo shows. And when sellers too strong, then buyers should be waiting to trade. Contrarians. Buyers waiting to capture lowest low in this 1 hour I wave, and they try to make the market push back. So this is where the fight between the sellers and the buyers happening, because sellers are overshooting, and that's why I don't feel comfortable to be in a trade. So I wait for, let's say my scenario for now is that the market may go down and retrace and goes down. When I see the retracement, then that means Kumo will become thicker. Senko span B most likely will be flat. Senko span A may remain down because Tenkan-sen most likely continue to be bearish. Let me see how many candles it has been down so far. So it has been down for 7 bars. Tenkan-sen is taking 9 candles high and low. So within 3 hours, Tenkan-sen will be pointing down. So as the market consolidates, then Tenkan-sen first initially will be flat, but then Tenkan-sen start to be down, but Kijun-sen most likely will be flat, and then Senko span B remains flat, and the Senko span A start to point down in 3 candles. So 1 hour, 3 candles will be 3 hours. So in 3 hours, we know Senko span A will be down and Tenkan-sen will be down. So that means the Kumo becomes thicker, finally. And so that means market consolidated. Market consolidated, Kumo gets thicker, and that's a good timing to look for the selling edge. I mean, I wait for the Kijun Sen down also, but at least if there is a thicker Kumo, not like this thin Kumo, but thicker Kumo, then that's more safer to trade. That's the Ichimoku nature. So Kumo tells us a lot of things. It tells us the momentum and also the strength of the trend and stability of the trend and range in market. Kumo Senko Span B becomes the mean of the range. It becomes the mid price of the range, and when it's going down very sharply, it tells that it is oversold, overbought by the Kumo shape, like in this example. So I wait for the retracement or consolidation, and then we'll plan to sell. And I may take 1 hour then. I take 1 hour to follow down, but not now. This is a bit too spiky right now. So yeah, EURJPY is not really good situation. And after the big news in UK and Euro, the market are a bit spiky now. So since Euro and JPY are not really good, I look for some other pair. So let's see. JPY is down, JPY is up, and I can see now USD and CAD are down. So let's check the USDJPY and the CADJPY. I know USDJPY is down, like I mentioned on the live streams or the weekly forecast. USDJPY has been trending down based on the daily descending trend line. So this may be down. Let's see. So I checked the daily. Okay, so USDJPY looks good. The market is exactly resisted by the descending trend line. So yesterday it did actually by the news also, and it's going down. Tomorrow there will be non-farm payrolls, and most likely I think USD will be sold. JPY is going to be bought. So tomorrow this pair may break the support. 127.24 is my guess. So, but I don't take trades by the guess. I always take trades by the technical confirmations. But USDJPY is down for now for the last 2 days. So let's check the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour is now still start to be down. Kumo is bearish. This is the thicker Kumo. So before, when it was down I wave, it broke the support like this. This is exactly what's happening on the 1 hour Euro JPY we just saw earlier. So Kumo is very thin like this, and when you see the thin Kumo like this, market most likely consolidates. So never jump in this case, because it will consolidate like this, and this is where we are now. So this looks better set up to look for the selling edge, because this may become a reverse and a wave down. I'm still waiting for the Kumo and Kijun Sen down to trade. So most likely I wait for the breakout of the 4 hour support, which is 128.09, but it's about to happen today. And I expect the market breaks the daily support like this. It may retrace, it may be supported, but if I set the break even before the break, before the pushback, and then if it goes down, I follow the downtrend. So that's my plan. I look for the selling edge before the market breaks the support. And tomorrow there will be non-farm payrolls, so it might be spiky, but if I set the break-even line, that should be safe, because I don't lose even if the market retraces. So that will be my plan. So yeah, and then let's see. So 1 hour is currently bearish also. The market is on the bearish in the wave. The market was also be resisted by the Kijun Sen. So this is, I think, this downtrend is continuous. So USDJPY, I will definitely keep an eye until the end of today and tomorrow also. Let me mark this one as red. So that's one of my analysis. Okay, so then also CADJPY is currently bearish also. So let me see, CADJPY. Okay, and a daily time frame. So CADJPY, the daily time frame, this is range. Because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span is too close. So the market may be spiky. It may retrace back to Kumo also. So there's no clear trend. So I can't take the daily time frame to trade. But let's see the lower time frames. 4 hour is still in the Kumo. And Kumo is not bearish yet. And Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen together. Oh yeah, sometimes you see this Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen together like this also, but this also means that this is oversold. We have to wait for the separation of Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen to be more trustable or to be more stable downtrend confirmation. And now the price is on this 4 hour Senko span B and close to the previous support level. So it may start to bounce, it may go up. So I don't take trades on this one right now. And 1 hour is 1 hour's down. But again, since the price is very close to the previous support level, which is 96.30, so I prefer to wait for the breakout and sell in this case. Because of the higher time frame situations. If higher time frames are downtrend, then I take trade right now. I look for the opportunity right now, but since higher time frames are flat, especially 4 hour price looks to be supported by the Senko span B, I don't want to jump in this case. So yeah, I am very selective on which timing to trade. I was actually speaking about the less is more concept with other member today actually, and yesterday also, that the I thought more is more. If I take more trades, then I thought I will make more profits, but it's not the truth. Because I took many trades in a day, 30 trades in a day, so that would be almost like 600 trades per month. Then I lost. So yeah, that's why I thought more is not more. So I take less is more strategy here. So I'm very selective on exactly which market and which timing to trade. Sometimes even if I see the trading chance, I don't take it. I just leave it and see how it goes. Okay, so again, thanks so much for joining everyone. Great to see you here. This is the 2nd of February on Wednesday. So today's live stream will be a bit short because I have some plans after this. So I will be, I think, doing this for the next 10 minutes or so. But let's continue to check some of the charts. Okay, thanks so much for joining. I see some comments now. Let me see. So looks like we have not good pairs to trade right now. Euro USD. Yeah, Euro USD, it broke that resistance, but today is retracing. So in this case, no trade, right? It may be supported by the previous resistance, 1.0933, and go up. So, but Kumo is up, Kijun Sen is up. So I think this uptrend is continuous. But because of the bearish candlestick today is not a good timing, I think, to trade. At least we have to wait for the bullishness in the mid time frames, either 1 hour or the 30-minute time frame. You see 1 hour is down, 30-minute chart is also down, so not a good chance right now. Let's see. So Euro Pound also a good timing to trade. Euro CAD, I'm still waiting for the breakout of the resistance 1.4647. Yeah, and USDJPY, still waiting for the chance to sell. This might happen today, so I might sell today the USDJPY, but we will see. USD CAD is about to break the support, still waiting for that to happen. Yeah, and USD Swiss franc is breaking the support. Today is retracing, but I think overall it's still downtrending, so still waiting for the chance to sell now. Pound USD, it's still waiting for the break of the resistance 1.2447. Usually before this big news, especially before non-farm payrolls tomorrow, the market tends to be quiet. So they may be active next week. It's my feeling. Pound AUD looks good now. I think I found one of the best pairs to trade right now. So pound pair is down. This is on the daily time frame. And Kumo is down. Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen down. And the Chikou span below candles. Below Kumo, below candles. So I think this is good. I think this is good. There was also, in the bigger picture, there was also head and the shoulders and neckline breakout. So I think this is a good setup. The market may go down to the, let's see. In this case, there was no support. There was a few resistances, but yeah, let's see how far it goes. Let me check the weekly as a target. Yeah, weekly Kijun Sen is the target right now. This is also Ichimoku tendency, is that when Kijun Sen flat, that means it tends to retrace back to Kijun Sen in any time frames. This is on the weekly. If it's monthly Kijun Sen, it tends to retrace also. But monthly Kijun Sen is above, and it already broke bearish. So this is still going down. So I don't think the market retraces back to the monthly Kijun Sen from here because this is down on the daily. So I think it's reasonable to place the target based on the weekly Kijun Sen. Oh, I just noticed that there was also monthly Tenkan Sen here too. Yeah, so monthly Tenkan Sen and the weekly Kijun Sen is the target now. And the daily is bearish, so we can follow the daily downtrend. Let me see. In 4 hour is also bearish. It's below the Tenkan Sen. And 1 hour is also going down. Right now, for the last 3 hours, for the last 2 hours, it has been consolidating. So I think I wait for the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down. But I think it will happen soon. And 30-minute is also flat right now. It's retracing. So again, here too, Kijun Sen flat. So that means the price may retrace back to the Kijun Sen. But when Kijun Sen start to point down, that means the sellers become dominant over buyers. So without touching the Kijun Sen, it may start to go down this way. So that's why I wait for the angles of Kijun Sen and also Kumo itself to look for the selling edge. Let me also check the 5-minute and see what's happening. On 5-minute, I don't use Ichimoku. I use Bollinger Bands and the stochastic. And in this case, at this timing, I don't check the entry chance, but I'm just reading the chart pattern. And it shows there was, due to news, this was due to news in UK, there was a big spike, bearish in the wave. And now it's retracing. But I can see that the highs are getting lower and lower. So this is bearish. I think this is still in the middle of the bearish in the wave. So I think downtrend is still continuous. But if the market breaks the 5-minute resistance, then the story is different. When it breaks the resistance like this on M5, then it may range or it may retrace. We never know. But so far I can still see the bearishness on M5, so I continue to monitor this one too, pound AUD. So let's see if I can trade today also this one. Let me continue to check out the charts. Pound Swiss franc flat, AUD USD is breaking the resistance, but today is doji. Let's see, 4 hour retracing, 1 hour is also consolidating now, it's flat, and M30 is also flat. So I wait for the new breakout of today's resistance, 1.7156, but this may happen soon. So I mark this one also to monitor continuously today. So this is how I select the pairs to trade. AUDCAD, this one is looking like this also break that resistance now. So I mark this one too. 4 hour is above Kumo still. Buyers here. And 1 hour is also consolidating just like the AUDUSD. So I wait for the resistance breakout. So in AUDJPY's range, AUD Swiss franc is bullish today, but this is still not the retracement was very deep. So I think I wait for the up. 4 hours is in the Kumo, so I skip this one. And the USDJPY is ranging. But if the market breaks the support level of 96.30, then I might see downtrend in the lower time frame. So I mark this one also and come back. And the CAD Swiss franc is range, Swiss franc JPY is also range, and that's it. Okay, so I think today I will continue to focus USDJPY to look for the selling edge, and pound AUD to look for the selling edge, AUD USD to break the resistance, and AUD CAD to break the resistance also. This may not happen today, the resistance breakout, but we will see. And CADJPY to break the 4 hour support, to break the 4 hour or the 1 hour support on this one too. Yeah, so let me check some comments now. Again, thanks for joining everyone, great to see you. Okay, so Blizzard says, hi Mr. K, I saw a table about Kihon Suchi on internet, which for 17 it was 13 to 21. Is it correct or we should just consider 17? 13 to 21, I'm not really sure what that means, but 17 is one of the Kihon Suchi, yeah, 17 is, yes, one of the Kihon Suchi numbers, 9, 17, 26, 33, 42, and so on. So yeah, you can take this, just consider 17, but not like 13 or 21. Okay, yeah, Bitcoin, let me see. Cryptos, BTC USD, it's, this is, today is bullish. It broke that resistance due to the news, oh yeah, and this is continuously bullish. I think you can continue to look for the buying edge and target to 25209.26. Let me see, 4 hour is, okay, it's a bit consolidating now. There's a big wick, and 1 hour is, let's see. Okay, this is very tricky now. I think the good news to buy is this pin bar. When you see the pin bar, when it's consolidating, this means that there's a strong support. So if the market doesn't break this level, the pin bar support, which is 23,672.55, then I would say this is too bullish. So if you buy now, you can put the stop loss below the pin bar and see how it goes. But yeah, overall, still bullish on the Bitcoin. Yeah, market is a bit choppy. Right. So it may continue to be choppy until tomorrow. Non-farm payrolls. Okay, Mario says, hi K on the daily pound JPY. Let me see. Daily pound JPY, yes. Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen are both pointing, but they are in the wrong order. Is it valid for KTS? Okay, Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen in the wrong order. That means Tenkan-sen above Kijun-sen. Yeah, let me cancel the candlesticks. Yeah, when Tenkan-sen above Kijun-sen like this, yes, this is invalid. It's invalid. So, yes, Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen are down. Senko span A is also down, but these are fake. So don't take the trade here now. So it's breaking the support. It broke the support, yesterday's support, but this is still a range overall. It's just going up and down in the range. So in Kumo flat, Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen, Tenkan-sen above Kijun-sen still, so that means the market can be bullish anytime. So don't follow the daily downtrend. Don't follow the daily candlestick, but we may see downtrend in the lower time frame. So let's see, 4 hour is okay. 4 hour looks good. 4 hour broke the Kumo due to news and still going down. So we may be able to take the 4 hour. Oh, but then I just realized that there was a support level here, 155.52. So unless Kumo down, Kijun-sen down happens, we have to wait for the breakout of that support. But yeah, this may happen today, so I will mark this one too. Yeah, and may continue to keep an eye on this also. Okay. Alright, thank you everyone so much. So it's about to end the live, but let me take few more comments. John says, I notice higher time frame are going one direction and middle time frame going opposite. That means what? Wait until they then correct. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. We have to wait for, sometimes, yes, daily is down, 1 hour is up when the market retraces very strongly. But that means sellers in a daily time frame and buyers in 1 hour fighting. Usually it spikes in the lower time frames. And the spread in the broker may be higher, maybe bigger. So you don't want to touch on that market. Yeah, gold. Yeah, let's check gold lastly. Let's see. Gold is now, yeah, today is retracing. Yesterday gold broke that resistance. So I was looking for the buying edge. But then I couldn't confirm. Then today's bearish, so no chance. Hold on, gold. I have some older lines I delete. So every time I screen charts, I delete the lines and redo every time I screen because there may be a new highs, new lows, new support, new resistances. So yeah, it's still bullish. Kumo is looking good, still thick and long, so it's bullish. But today it's retracing. 4 hour is now consolidating. So no chance. Gold seems to be a bit too volatile, too spiky. Especially near the resistance after the breakout of 1942.5, the market got very spiky. This is called Y wave in Ichimoku. And I say stay away from the Y wave. Higher highs and lower low. So this is Y wave. So because if you just add one line like this is like horizontal Y letter. So this is called Y wave. But when it's in Y wave like this becomes very tricky. Spikes a bit. So this is not my preferred pattern. I mean, there is an N wave. There is an N wave here, but this N wave may not last. I mean, it may retrace continuously. Like this, it may break the support, break the Kumo, and continue to go down too. Because this is in Y wave. So, yeah, if it starts to go up, let's say the market retraces back to Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, or the resistance level in the 4 hour, and bouncing goes up, and if it's in the favor of KTS, then I would look for the buying edge and expect the market goes up this way. But I think most likely I put the bigger stop loss and lower the lot size to take trades because of this spikiness. I don't think I will set the stop loss of 40 pips, maybe 50 pips or even 60 pips. I take the stop loss and lower the stop loss. So this would be my swing trade. So I lower the risk, lower the position size, and take the bigger stop loss, but expect the bigger pips for my reward. If I take the bigger pips, if I take the bigger lot size and smaller stop loss, that will be, if the market takes off towards my direction, then I make profits more. Of course, if I decrease the lot size, then I may take less profit if the market goes towards my direction. But in this spiky market, that will be the strategy. Again, the most important thing is not to lose. So I think this is where risk management becomes really important in this kind of spiky in Y wave situation. In fact, gold is just going down, so I don't think there's going to be a chance today. But we'll see. Tomorrow, non-farm payrolls, so gold may break that resistance tomorrow. We will see. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it for today's live stream. So again, I have to go now, so today's live stream a bit shorter time, but thank you for joining, thank you for coming in today. I hope you have a great day, great rest of the week, and see you on the next one. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you very much.